Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and I'm chilling with my pet Komodo dragon, but today we're going to be talking about collaborations coming to Helldivers 2, and yes, it is confirmed by the CEO or former CEO that it is going to be something that happens. We're going to go over all that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
Helldivers 2 has been making waves in the gaming community. Beyond the exciting gameplay and familiar brand of humor dipped in satire, which is very reminiscent of Starship Troopers, one particular aspect of Helldivers 2 has piqued the interest of fans: its potential for crossovers and collaborations with other sci-fi properties other than just, Starship Troopers. And as it turns out, the Arrowhead dev team is also very much thinking about collabs, as in a recent Q&A with the Arrowhead CEO, someone actually asked any chance of a collaboration with Deep Rock Galactic / Coffee Stain. It's my personal headcanon that our galactic war is funded by the dwarves' mining efforts. And the answer was, well, we are looking to do collabs. I think it's more important that we improve the state of the game and the quality of our updates. That being said, it's clearly something on their minds and that they have been thinking about, and there's a good chance there's already some that are beginning to be in the works. Now, there was a recent weapon that has sparked debate among fans. Image actually depicts a weapon bearing an uncanny resemblance to the BR-55 battle rifle from the iconic Halo franchise. If you've ever played Halo, you would recognize this almost instantly, as I did. This has led to some question to the originality of the weapon's design, however. Interestingly, the developers have responded by urging fans for compassion and a move away from comparisons. This cryptic response actually only fuels speculation about the possibility of a collaboration between Helldivers 2 and Halo, a prospect that would undoubtedly surprise fans of both franchises, but we'll actually talk about this again in a minute because they've already kind of teased it a little bit. Now, while the Halo collaboration remains unconfirmed, another potential crossover has emerged, albeit through an unusual channel. A recent survey conducted by Dead by Daylight, the asymmetrical horror game, you might have seen it, it's a pretty fun, popular game on Twitch on occasion, included Helldivers 2 among its options as a potential collaboration in the future, indicating that there has been some talk before, or that they have at least reached out to Arrowhead Studio. This has sent shivers down the spines of some fans, as the thematic disparity between the two games is pretty huge. They're not at all similar in any regard, other than the fact that occasionally I guess you play co-op with your friends, but other than that, the comparisons really end there. Dead by Daylight is definitely a suspenseful horror game mixed with, trying to survive the night, which I guess, if you count the Terminids and Automatons, I guess I could kind of see something there. Anyways, the survey's broader selection of games suggests that Dead by Daylight might simply be casting a wide net for data collection, but we won't know 100%. There's also been talk about Destiny being a future crossover event as well, which as a fan of Bungie and Destiny, I could actually get behind. It would be very interesting on how they do it, but it does open up those doors. Now, regardless of the controversy of the improbable crossover, Helldivers 2, like I said earlier, has actually already established a connection to another sci-fi universe, though through Twitch drops. You might have noticed that during your Twitch drop event, viewers who watched Helldivers 2 gameplay for a set amount of time were rewarded with the TR-117 Alpha Commander armor set, modeled after your iconic Master Chief armor from Halo. Of course, it's not going to be a one-for-one representation, but it is very similar to it, and of course, the name 117, which is Master Chief's name. This instance of borrowing a recognizable design element demonstrates the potential for Helldivers 2 to engage in playful homages and collaborations with other sci-fi franchises, and personally, I love collaborations. I think having two of my favorite sci-fi universes connected through either armor sets or different weaponry is really, really cool and always fun. And the recent developments surrounding Helldivers 2 paint a picture of a game that is not afraid to push boundaries. They've always been willing to do what they feel is best in terms of the game and its future. And the controversy surrounding the new weapon hints at the potential for that collaboration. And once again, I would just love to play with the battle rifle in this game. I think it would be so fun. And while the Dead by Daylight survey, however improbable, underscores the element of surprise, the 117 armor obtained through Twitch drops serves as a concrete example of how Helldivers 2 can incorporate elements from other sci-fi universes while still remaining completely distinct within its own.
Let me know down below, fellow Helldivers, what kind of collaborations would you guys like to see come to the game, and what do you think would make a really big impact? And don't forget to check out this video and this video right here, where I cover more information on Helldivers 2. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by, and keep spreading democracy.